From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Cal Ripken Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Randy Johnson. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. Inside, almost got him. And we're underway in this interleague matchup.
7-11.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball.
No, that's out.
And a 3-0 finds his zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 3-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Checks over to first, back safely. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits, and that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Nobody out, runner at first. Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now Duke Snider. And that's in there for strike one. Johnson, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Johnson keeping him close. The 0-1.
Ball.
They say it went.
1-2. Count.
There goes Jackie. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base. But it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alfonso Soriano steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in.
Got him swinging, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in Fenway. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Joe Morgan, batting with one down, takes the strike. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. David Ortiz waiting to bat for the Red Sox. And there's a strike. (3-1) now. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Another solid power season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. One left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after one. Back here at Fenway Park, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Miguel Rojas in now, takes ball one off the plate. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a splitter is near the top of the zone like that, because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But hey, it worked that time. He got away with it. But sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
Second inning here, no score. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hank makes the play, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Joe stepping in for Boston. Mark McGuire. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Cole back to work. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Ball one there. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Manny Machado now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
And stepping in for Boston, Cal Ripken Jr. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Righty delivers.
1-2.
And another ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. So up next, Willie Mays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripken off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
1-2. Count.
Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Johnny Bench would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Back to work, 3-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Rojas fires to first on the run. That's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Boston. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Johnson back to work. Muncy in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. The line of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Chris Taylor now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Robinson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football and track.
2-1.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses way outside, and I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. That's hard hit on the line. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1-2.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Two now. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bench, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two now. And ball 1.
1-2.
Davis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Morgan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Duke Snider. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Zips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Soriano. Next pitch is popped up. McGuire under it. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Now this is in the air down the line. Davis has it sized up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Freeman flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
The 0-2. Liner, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Mark McGuire. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. 2 away. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Machado swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Ortiz on second. Machado at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out to short. Rojas. They get the force, and the inning is over. Boston strands a pair through 4, still tied. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. That's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's a ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Muncy. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly halfway through this one. Still no score. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Willie Mays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Johnny Bench up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great fight to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Davis in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Ripped to short. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Chris Taylor. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground to short. Gal gets it over to first. Taylor out of the play. Jackie Robinson will hit next. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Robinson, a former MVP, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out.
The first base is number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
The 1-1. And that's too high. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Joe Morgan. And the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Yeah.
Hank in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. Over 2,500 hits in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snider. And a pitch. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Alfonso Soriano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Hey, what's going on?
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Randy Johnson will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The next to hit takes low for a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes to count. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. Full count 3-2. J.D. Martinez to bat next. This to third. Machado tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Mark McGuire. Cole back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Dennis Eckersley getting loose out there. Hader, the power lefty, up as well.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now 1 missed.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And here it comes. Out to center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now third base.
Here's Manny Machado now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Nope.
Mays up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering way off the plate. Max Muncy up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Max Muncy at the dish.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And he blows that one by him at 100. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lux aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him! And one gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the left fielder, Chris. Taylor, his home and away splits there. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dennis Eckersley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Snap throw to first. Lux back easily. The pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Got him! That's out number 2. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So the Dodgers lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Jimmy Nelson comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs. Good eye right there. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I still wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now it's going to be Eric Davis. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Right-hander kick steals. There goes Ozzie. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Morgan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. That's a little bit low.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't. Move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta tip your cap on that pick.
Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit. We go to the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So coming into the game now on defense, JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate.
Now, number 11.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1. And there's one away. And next for LA, Duke Snider. That's in there. Strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Alfonso Soriano waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Alfonso Soriano steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball one low. Eckersley over 200 career wins, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,000. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Vida Blue got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 6-1. The Boston Red Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 1-0. The Colorado Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 11-2. The Guardians' right fielder, number 14, was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, helping the Guardians push past the Blue Jays 7-5. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-1. Lance McCullers Jr. grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping the Astros get by the Tigers 4-2. The Minnesota Twins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-1. The Kansas City Royals got 11 hits overall as they sank the Mariners 7-1. The Nationals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. The Angels swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-2. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-2. The Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 13-9. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Reds got 12 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 8-0. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 9-8. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.